Hi, all. So I have not been doing any type of video recording for quite some time, and we're currently basically in the house because of the weather. And so I felt like it was a fine time to get on the video and talk a little bit about um, what I've been experiencing or feeling as a mom who is working a very high impact job, but also has two children at home who um, still need my attention. Um, Particularly my youngest, my daughter, who's about 6 years old and wants to spend her every waking moment with me when she can. And so I've been struggling a little bit with trying to make sure that I am giving her enough time and attention, but also trying to stay on top of things that need to be done between work and then my consulting thing that I'm doing. Um, and and so what I kind of like come to the realization about is obviously she's only going to be this age for a little bit, and there's always things that I can make up, later, but I can't really get this time back. And so for a lot of my adulthood, I think I've spent it trying to make sure that I didn't lose myself as a person, right, when I became a mother. And we've been really intentional, myself and I have been very intentional about making sure that I separated that and I kept my own time, right? And I would go on trips and do all of those things to maintain my individuality. But I want to make sure that I am giving both of my children, but especially my daughter, because of her age and where she's at right now. I want to make sure that I'm giving her the amount of time that she needs with me, right? Just to be around. So today, we're supposed to be off technically, but it's a great time for me to just get as much work done as possible because I'm not in meetings and not doing, these other things. But I was like, okay, well, let's take a minute. I'll take a break and we'll just do some videos, not videos, do some photos. So we took a lot of photos and played around with the ring light and, the phone camera. And she really enjoyed that. And I enjoyed that. One of the things that I've been trying to do is connect with my inner child more. And so my task was to just watch my daughter, observe her, observe the 6 year old, and see how she operates. Right? What are the things that she's interested in? What are the things that she wants to do? How does it work when she wants to do something? And if any of you follow me on Twitter, then you know that my child is extremely what's the word? Focused. When she wants something, she wants that thing and she wants it right then. And that's how she operates with everything, right? Like, and that's about the age, that egocentrism. But I find that fascinating, right? Like, she knows what she wants and there's no backing down from it. I want this thing. And so I've been trying to connect with my own inner child with that, right? Because I think my inner child a lot of times will say, "Oh, okay, it's not the time," or, "I really want to do this thing," but, you know, I tell her, adult me tells her, "No, you have work to do," right? Like, "No, you need to get this done. No, you need to use your time wisely. No, you need to be focused on accomplishing this thing." And so I'm trying to use my daughter as my example that I need to stop sometimes and do the fun thing, right? Like, do the quote irresponsible thing and just breathe, just rest, just watch TV, whatever it is. Um, but yeah, so it's gotten a lot better. I was really proud of myself today for listening, for stopping, and for doing something that we both felt was really fun, and we enjoyed it. But it's a daily struggle. It's a task I don't think I've mastered yet. It's a lesson I haven't mastered because I have these warring sometimes ideas of, I have to get this done. I have to make sure I have enough time to do X, Y, and Z. But I also want to have fun with my children, right? And I also want to engage with them and sit down and have conversations with them and eat dinner at the dinner table and watch TV and watch, Netflix and all of these things. And yeah, so it's I feel better, right? I appreciate that I listen to myself, which is another thing I'm trying to do is like listen to the things that I'm telling myself, right? The things that I know I want and I need, and to stop denying what I want for the sake of being productive, right? And feeling like I've spent this time effectively. So hopefully that resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's wonderful, because maybe you have mastered it and you can like in the comments give me some feedback on how I can work on it. But it's definitely a thing that I will continue to push and try to do my very best at managing and managing well for the sake of my relationship with my children. Be sure to subscribe and like and all of that good stuff. All right. Bye.